Frank, can you help us understand the difference between, at least at a popular level, what people mean by equality versus equity? Is there a difference?
Well, yeah, according to the left now, equality means equality of opportunity, but they don't want just equality of opportunity. They want equity of outcome or quality of outcome. They want people to wind up in the same place. Now, I know this is just a meme. We'll talk about that in a minute. I know this is just a meme, but a friend of mine pointed out when you look at that meme, they're peering over a fence for a baseball game, and there's a whole bunch of people in the stands. The whole bunch of people in the stands have paid to watch the game. People are actually cheating. they're not paying. They're outside. So there's another variation of this meme, Adam. I don't know if you've seen it, where the police are arresting the three guys. Come on. Because look, in a world where you have different gifts, different circumstances, different motivations, people are not going to wind up in the same place. In fact, they're not even going to wind up in the same place in heaven, because there are so many different factors that go into a quality of outcome, or let me just say outcome, that to try and force a quality of outcome is not something you're going to get in this life, and it's not even something you're going to get in the next life. In fact, Jesus talks about this in the parable of the talents, right? Everyone knows the parable of the talents. He gives, 5 talents to one, 3 to another, and 1 to the third. And the first 2 actually invest and actually double their money, so to speak. Mm-hmm. And the third one just buries it in the ground. And Jesus says to the one who just buries it in the ground and hasn't done anything with his talent, with his resources, he says, I'm going to take that talent from you and give it to the guy who has more, because he's actually done something with his resources and you haven't. So this is exactly the opposite of equity. This is called justice, that people are going to be judged on what they do. Yes, we get into heaven based upon our faith in Christ because he's done all the work. But in terms of our rewards in heaven or our punishment in hell, that's based on what we do. And so this idea that equity is something that Christianity demands is completely against the scriptures. It's not something we can demand. It's not something that will even happen in heaven. Yet that's what the left wants to do. We should all be for equality of opportunity. Yes, let's try and strive to have equality of opportunity under the law. But to mandate equity of outcome is something that you cannot get in any society. It has never happened in any society, and it's not even going to happen in heaven.